Hello everybody, my name's Jason, and this is Let Me Bore You to Sleep. Isn't that nice? Hello. Please only listen when you can safely close your eyes. And this, would you believe, is the 4th recording I have made today. Now you might think, 4's not that much really, is it? It is. So there. But it's not really, is it? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is easy to count. Yeah, 4 is easy to count. But you try and carry 4 cows. But you couldn't carry one, could you really? Well, not you, but anyone. It's not like, it's just 4. I could do 4 audio recordings. It's still quite a lot to do, but in reality, from a time perspective, it would still take lots of hours to do. But making videos as well. This t-shirt makes my bosoms look all flat and floppy, when, as we all know, they are very firm, a very busty young man, and I don't like them looking flabby. I put a lot of effort into my looks. Yeah. So I've made 4 videos, 4 recordings. So this is the 4th one. And I've not even uploaded anything. I've uploaded one video so far. I've not edited or uploaded any of the audios. So this would be the 4th one on the disc that I've not even touched yet. So it will be, it's going to be a long day, baby. But I'll have it done. I'll get it done. This might only be a 10-minute recording though. Also, I'm not sure how much more space I've got left on the phone, because I've got 2 full videos and another one, this. So I don't know if it will run out of space. So I've edited 2 videos, and one of those is waiting on the phone to be uploaded to YouTube. And I've just made another video just now, which was a deep sleep whisper hypnosis video and audio, and now this one. Are you going to talk the whole recording, just about how many recordings you've done? I might. I'll be honest, I might actually do that. Trust me, I'm a hypnotist. So, it's a Saturday afternoon. It's about 5:30, 5 something like that. And boxing's on tonight. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm going to watch, it's Joe Joyce against Joseph Parker. Boom, 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 boom. Oops, I keep banging things. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I've been looking forward to that all week. So that's a good thing. So it's helped me to keep motivated today to make these here recordings and videos and all the stuff that goes with it. Because I'm looking forward to just sitting down and chilling out. However, I'm probably not going to be finished with all the editing till early hours of the morning, because there's a lot to do. There's a lot of stuff to upload. 4 audio recordings to upload, to edit and upload when I finish this. And then 2 more videos to edit and 3 videos to upload. So it is what it is, what it is, what it is. But I think I figured out a way to make things a little bit quicker when it comes to the videos. Like the audio is fairly simple, but I guess anything is quite simple if you do a lot of it, I suppose. So, I mean, today I have done boring objects. I did a boring objects session, which was, the subject was NLP. And then I did a no. I did a stress and pain relief session. And I just done a deep sleep whisper. And now this. So yeah, that's enough of that. That's enough of that stuff. Talk about something else, please. Can't you talk about your nail clipping collection or something like that? What kind of weirdo do you think I am? I don't collect my nail clippings anymore. I stopped that ages ago. Ages. Now, hopefully, my Zoom recording studio has recorded everything and I've not messed up. But even if I have, I got the audio from the video, so I can just extract the audio from the video if it comes to that. I hope it don't, but if it do, it will, it can, and it does, and blah blah blah, we'll be fine. Yippity doo doo. I got this book, and it's over there, so I can't get to it. So there's no point talking about it. It really is there. Oh dear, let's have a look. I want to look at the oh, I broke my toe again. I broke my toe. It's my little toe on my right foot, and I bashed it really hard against my bench, my weight bench. Now I've got a weight bench. I don't know why I'm starting that with a sentence. I've got a weight bench when I just told you I've got a weight bench. It's proper sturdy. It's like really, really heavy. It's made of steel, and if there was an earthquake and this whole town went, that bench would survive. I'm pretty sure of it. It's really sturdy. Now, I can't test that theory, but I know that I've broken 2 toes on it. Or 3. I broke my big toe and another toe. All on my right. No, the big toe was my left foot. And the other toe, which was kind of the middle toe, on my right foot. But this is falling out of bed and smashing it on the thing. So that was a kind of separate thing. That middle toe now clicks. It doesn't hurt it hurts a little bit, but it clicks when I walk. Now that one, the little toe, yesterday I was walking and I for some reason I didn't have my slippers on, or my Crocs. So I'm walking without slippers in a room, and it's dark in the bedroom. Now I have moved stuff around, so I don't even have the luxury of muscle memory, and I just smashed my little toe against that, and ow. Now little toes are easy to break. They're not very, they're little, aren't they? It hurts when I walk, but it's weird. I mean, we all break toes during our lives. It's not as a big a deal. Obviously, it can be horrible, but it's just a general. It's. Oh, I'm pushing on it. It's not that. The pain is kind of just like it's almost like a stubbed toe is very likely going to be a broken toe. It's just because, especially the little ones, because there's nothing there. It just is. See, I'm an expert on broken toes for some reason. Oh dear. Animal riddle book. Should we look at this? animal riddle book. What am I? 300 fun riddles and brain teasers. So come on, this is for kids as well. National Geographic Kids. Why have I got so many kids stuff? Okay, well, how does this work? Animal riddle book. What am I? I'm born pink in colour, but then changed to black and white. I like to eat poo. No, bamboo. What am I? Anyone? It's a panda. Are you wondering, did I really need to turn a page to find out what that was? You never know, do you? I mean, it could have been a weasel, could have been a badger, could have been a kangaroo, could have been a sloth. Okay, I live in the Amazon. I squawk and shriek. I have black feathers and a bright orange beak. What am I? I think it's safe to say a parrot. Yep, it's a toucan. Toucan. I don't know if you can see that. I don't like this book. I'm the world's fastest land animal. I can't climb trees. I live in Africa. What am I? Why does it say that the cheetah can't climb trees? I've seen them put their prey in trees. So that's a lie. Why are they spreading such filth? Why are they lying to the children? Lying. I can't climb trees. I live in Africa. What am I? Okay. A cheetah. But it's not. I've seen cheetahs carry their prey and put them in a tree. I have. I've seen cheetahs in a tree. In fact, I wish I could show you right now, but unfortunately I don't have a tree nor a cheetah at hand. Number 4. I live in a group called a tower. A tower. I am the tallest animal in the world. I have a very long neck. What am I? This isn't really aimed at adults, is it? Let me think. Something with a really long neck. Anteater, obviously. Giraffe. Okay. Number 5. I live in the Arctic. What's the difference between the Antarctic and the Arctic? Is the Antarctic like the anti-Arctic? That doesn't say that here. That's just my question. I live in the Arctic. I am the largest carnivore on land. I have clear fur and black skin. What am I? A polar bear. Now, clear skin. I have clear fur and black skin. I have black skin. I didn't know that. I've never seen a polar bear's skin. Have you? Have you? Has the person that wrote this book ever seen? How do they know? And as far as clear goes, I bet you there's a few stains. Number 6. I like to eat insects. I have scales for skin. Foreskin. I am a scaly force. I am known for changing colour to camouflage myself. What am I? All together. Come a comedian. You come and go. You come and go. chameleon. Is that the only one, though? I don't mean is that the only chameleon in the world. I mean, it's a picture. It's not the only one. But I'm just... Aren't there other animals that change their colours as a kind of a camouflaging situation? I like to eat insects. Do you like to eat insects, or is that just all you can eat? I mean, I'd like to eat a lion, but I can't catch one. It won't fit in my mouth. I am the world's largest rodent. I am a strong swimmer. I live in South America. What am I? It says there it's a tricky teaser. It's an otter, isn't it? It's an otter, obviously. It's a capybara. What? No, it's no. What? 7. Capybara. How about this for a fast fact? It says here. Capybaras start the day by eating their own feces. They eat their own poo. Ugh. This is supposed to be child friendly. Stop with it. Oh dear. Okay, it's weird. I'm cheating, but I still not. I'm trying to cheat by looking at the pictures for the future ones. Number 8. How did the hammerhead shark do on his test? Ha ha ha. How did the hammerhead shark do on his test? He nailed it, is the answer. This is number 9. My home is called a lodge. I have big teeth to cut down trees. I build dams. What am I? That's what I was thinking of. An otter, obviously. A beaver, obviously. Otter? Isn't otters and beavers the same, aren't they? Oh, dear. Number 10. I have 2 pointy horns. I have a thick, shaggy coat. I come from northern Scotland. What am I? I'm a Highland cow. A Highland cow. Got very long hair. That's like Alexander Usyk's haircut for his last fight. Number 11. I am a rodent that lives in the desert. I have long legs that are great for jumping. My tail is twice as long as my body. What am I? A jerboa. Jerboa. Do you know jerboa? Not heard of that. Well, kids, this is the last one because I don't care anymore. Number 12. This is a tricky teaser. Ooh. I'm a bird, but I can't fly. I have a colourful head and neck. You can find me in Papua New Guinea and Australia. What am I? Who cares? Wow. It's a cassowary. Looks like a chicken. Like a turkey, kind of. Yeah, blimey. Right, I'm going to get rid of that. I've had enough of that one. Right. Oh, there's a lot of National Geographic for kids books here. Why have I not got adult books? I'm an adult, surely, I think. Wait a second. The Best of Times. Okay. Oh, blimey. Okay. Here we go. You ready? I've got quite a few of these books. It's all kids stuff. Why have I ended up getting books for kids? I don't want books for kids. Oh, never mind. Around the world, National Geographic Kids. More than 200 things to find, facts and photos. Find it, explore it. So you can buy this for £6.99. Set off on the road, the world. Set off on a round the world adventure with this fun search and find fact book. Find it. Search for more than 250 landmarks, animals and cultural sites. Explore it. Discover amazing facts. The colourful photos and extra activities are perfect for kids and grown-ups to enjoy together. Okay. So it's just got a bunch of stuff, really. Different countries. So let's have a little look through it. I'm not going to read out of it, but I'll just go through it. Starts with North America. North America is made up of the United States and Canada, along with Greenland, the Caribbean islands, and Central American countries. North America. Okay. The continent has many different landscapes, such as the Rocky Mountains, Canadian lakes, tropical rainforests, and Caribbean beaches. Blimey. It's quite a big area, isn't it? Canada. So Canada is the biggest country in North America. So it's weird, isn't it? Like, if you live in a place like, I don't know, Europe, and just not based on knowledge. So just imagine no one knows anything, or imagine everyone's like me. America, you'd think, would be a lot bigger than Canada, but it's not. Canada's bigger. It's the biggest country in North America. It has beautiful sceneries. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of lakes. And they have mooses. So the Caribbean islands, is that part of North America? Wow. Mexico, Cuba. It says it's sent to Trinidad. I dated someone from Trinidad when I was younger. She was from St. Lucia. Trinidad. Is it Tobago? It's all the same area, isn't it, I think? The next thing is New York. New York is one of the busiest cities on the planet. It is home to many famous landmarks such as the Statue of Liberty and the Empire State Building. New York's nickname is the Big Apple. Right, so this is things that they're saying we should look for. Empire State Building, pedestrian crossings. Is that really a landmark? I mean, like public toilets. They're not a landmark, are they? They're useful. They're very useful. I mean, if you want to cross the road, not a toilet, I'm talking about the pedestrian crossing. Street vendors. Yeah, pretty much everywhere in the world. 4 fire hydrants. What? Wow, no. What are you talking about? It's saying there's... Oh, it's saying you need to find these. There's a picture and you need to check. And 7 hot dogs. Why? What am I, 3? Why would I want to look at that? I can't be bothered to search for things. Can't be bothered with that. I had enough of that book. Right, this one is 5,000 Awesome Facts. Again, National Geographic Kids. Why? Why are they all kids' books? I don't understand it. I bought these ages ago. Probably beginning of the year time. Just trying to, increase my, not my my personal knowledge, but just, to give me something to talk about and stuff. Check out page 183 for some awesome facts about me. This is Mr. Potato Head. 183, okay. What in the hell is that? 183. Okay. Facts to toy around with. Oh, excuse me. I'm hungry. I'm tired and I'm hungry. So, originally, you ready for this? Originally, Mr. Potato Head parts went on a real potato. No, that's got to be made up. Really? So originally, Mr. Potato Head parts went onto a real potato, not a plastic one. So you would get... You know what? I'm starting to wonder if it was like that when I was a kid. And my whole life has changed from reading this. I seem to have a memory. It's not the first one ever. I mean, I've had memories before. But I seem to have this memory of putting the ears and the eyes and the nose and the hat and stuff onto an actual potato. Maybe I'm making it up. It says here, in parts of the world, checkers is known as drafts. Yeah. It is drafts. What are you saying? Checkers. It's not checkers, it's drafts. I like draft. I like drafts, but I also like to be cozy and warm. No, I like drafts, but it's not checkers. But if you say checkers, I know what you mean. It's wrong, but I know what you mean. The Easy Bake Oven was inspired by New York City, USA pretzel vendors. And we don't have pretzels here. We don't have pretzel vendors. We don't have that kind of stuff in the UK, as far as I know. So let's have a look. A woman created Candyland more than 60 years ago to cheer up kids who were sick with polio. What is Candyland? I don't know what Candyland is. It's not a video game, is it? So 60 years ago. Candyland. Anyone know what Candyland is? I mean, good on person who created it, because that was an awful thing to be dealing with any age, but kids. A toy shop in New York, USA, has a giant piano keyboard you play with your feet. Foul Swartz. Is that the same one as that's in the movie Big? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it though? Is it? Is it though? I'm not sure. Right. So these are some facts about toys. The world's best-selling board game is Monopoly, apparently. It's been produced in 37 different languages and played by more than 500 million people. How on earth do they know that? How can they know? How can they? They don't know. They can't. What are they spying on us? They don't know how many people play Monopoly. It's because they sold 500 million board games, that's why. What, over the last 150 years? Well, you got to be so bitter. I'm not being bitter, I'm just saying, how do they know that 500 million people, which is quite a big percentage of the world, let's face it, is there 7 billion people? So 500 million is, it's quite a chunk of little plastic bits that are being with numbers on, isn't it? It says here Super Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers. Did I say Monopoly? I'm thinking of Scrabble. Oh dear. Yeah, 500 million playing Monopoly. Yeah, that makes sense. I was just thinking Scrabble now. Super Mario Brothers is the second best-selling video game of all time. It was pushed out of the number one spot by Wii Sports. That's nice. Silly Putty, the Viewmaster viewer, and the Jigsaw Puzzle, the Hula Hoop, and G.I. Joe are in the USA's National Toy Hall of Fame. So Silly Putty, the Viewmaster. Remember that thing you used to just like look at and just push down? And I had one, it was Disney characters when I was a kid. I was probably, 17. And it was Disney characters and it was good. And Barbie is named after the inventor's daughter, Barbara. Since her creation in 1950, she has had more than 100 jobs. Well, you'd think, considering a doll was named after her and it was a very successful toy, that her parents would give her some money so she didn't have to have 100 different jobs, wouldn't you? Blimey. Now she has to make it on her own. We did. A jeweller made an 18-karat gold Monopoly board valued at $2 million, which included a set of dice with 42 specially cut diamonds for each dot. What? Why? Okay, in the past 60 years, Lego has made more than 320 billion Lego bricks. That's 46 Legos for every person on the planet. Oh. What's this? A Twister. More than 1,000 Twister mats were once put together to form one game played on a football field. Now, I'd like to see that. I would. I have a few rules, but I would like to see that. Let me have a look. Oh, this isn't about... Oh, look. Yetis. This is about Yetis. Yeti has been described as half man, half beast. Skeptics say Yeti tracks are actually created by humans, bears, or fall in lumps of snow. Make your mind up, mate. Humans, bears, or fall in lumps of snow. I mean, that's three very different ways of making those tracks. Apparently 3,000 sightings of Bigfoot have been reported since 1800. Why are you telling me this? Apparently, Loch Ness monster, yeah. One man recently gave away 50,000 disposable cameras and offered $2 million for evidence of Nessie. He's still waiting. I don't know what all this stuff is. 100 facts about megacities. This is way too much small writing. Facts. 35 fascinating facts about the future. About the future? How can you have a fact about the future? A fact about something... I just spat everywhere there. How can you have a fact about something that hasn't happened yet? I mean, no one believes facts about the past, do they? What? I got to read this, I'm sorry, I have to. Skin-mounted dermal displays will turn your forearms into a TV screen so you can check your email or display cool animated tattoos. Why? Why? What? Is this supposed to be real? I think it might be. Reading your friend's mind takes on new meaning with the invention of synthetic telepathy, which allows you to transmit certain thought patterns. Is this real? Is this real? I mean, is it just made? This is just made stuff up because I can do that. Is this real? 5,000 awesome facts. Well, if it is, I say hurrah. And I can honestly say I've never said hurrah before in my life. Here's one that I find very exciting. Not exciting. I'm not on the edge of my seat and tapping my foot up and down uncontrollably. But this is like brilliant. Remote controlled cockroaches. Now, before you start banging and getting upset, remote controlled cockroaches, why are we making false? I don't like the real ones. Before you start doing that, okay, they're not being built to put into your kitchen. They will be able to crawl inside rubble to search for earthquake victims. That's shut you up, hasn't it? That's stopped your little tantrum in its tracks. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Kitchens will have tiny food... What? Kitchens will have tiny food factories that print your favourite meals right on the plate. Oh, wow. Oh, dear. Computers and phones will be woven into your clothes by 2020. When was this book written? It's 2022 now. I don't think these are facts, you know. I think this is made up. It's not even given the date. I think it's lying to me. There's no date on this book. Why is that? Awesome credits. 2012. So these aren't facts at all. These are just made up stuff. Just made up. I'm not even going to read anymore because it's made up. Okay, I want to read a few more. This is 2012. So computers and phones will be woven into your clothes by 2020. Wearable electronics. In 30 years, some robots will have real brains grown from human brain cells. That won't surprise me. Tomorrow's smart houses will check the weather for more efficient heating and cooling. Wearing sensors and displays will turn the world into one big website, letting you click on people. It's his glasses. Letting you click on people and products just by looking at them. So basically, you'll be able to look around and think, "Oh, I like them. I'm going to buy that." Which is, it's a pretty good idea. Ask for a reading lamp in the near future and poof. A holographic light bulb will appear above your head. I'm sorry. That was a bit loud. Ask for a reading lamp in the near future and a holographic light bulb will appear above your head. Now, this reminds me of... This is last year or the year before, and I'd had an Alexa for probably about 6 months. And I was really into it. It's a novelty. Constantly, Alexa, what's the time? What's the date? Blah, blah, blah. What's the temperature? So I was in the park and I said, Alexa, what's the time? Just out loud. And I realised I was in the park and Alexa was at home. And I felt very silly. But it was funny. I made myself laugh. Social network sites like Facebook will soon track every little thing about you, even your heart rate. Okay. This is back in 2012. Bearing in mind, Facebook's had only been around for 5 years. Wow. Your closet will contain just one all-purpose nanofiber outfit that changes shape and colour. Makes sense. Harry Potter had to be washable. They had to be like self-cleansing. Harry Potter's invisibility cloak will become a reality thanks to light-bending nanofibers sewn into stealth clothing. Now, that already is possible, I think. Special desktop object printers will print complete products from a comb to a cell phone to another printer. That'd be like the whole, if you get three wishes. I want another 3 wishes. I want another 3 wishes. I've got a printer that prints anything. I want to print another printer that prints anything. And I'll print another printer that prints anything. Eventually I'll own all the printers that print anything. Nothing else. Microscopic medical and nanorobots will repair your body's old cells and cure diseases, increasing your lifespan by hundreds of years. Good. I'm up for that. Roads will be safer once robotic autocars do the driving for us. Probably true. Some scientists believe that in about 20 years, a computer's artificial intelligence may exceed a human's. Wireless electricity will be beamed through the air to power homes, cars, and airplanes. Yeah. Yep, I reckon. Humanoid space robots controlled from Earth will replace astronauts. It makes sense. Cybernetic implants will let us surf the internet with our brains. Basically, we're going to get very lazy, aren't we? Do you remember Star Trek and the Borg? Not Bjorg, the singer, but Borg. And it basically... And it's interesting because this is before the internet. This was, this TV show was on. Star Trek Next Generation. And the Borg basically assimilated everything that they came in contact with. Other species, and there'd be a collective, and it would be like a computer system, like an internet almost. And once one person joined, uploaded their memories, everyone else on that system would have access to that information and would be part of that. Yeah. Robots will work alongside humans to help with dirty or dangerous work. Okay, yeah, makes sense, I guess. Cities will create lanes for speedy personal transportation vehicles such as motorized chairs and electric hoverboards. Okay. Cloning technology could bring extinct animals like the woolly mammoth back to life. Why would we want the woolly mammoth back to life? I understand from a entertainment perspective. But, let's say we had the technology to bring back dinosaurs. They would suddenly become the biggest threat to human civilization. And I'm not basing this on movies that I've watched. It's just obvious. Dinosaurs were the biggest mammals that ever existed, as far as I know, on this planet. And, they could just flatten houses by just walking through a city they could completely demolish. And I guess when I say that my ideas are not based upon movies, perhaps they are a little bit. Maybe a bit of Godzilla and King Kong's contributed. Multimedia wallpaper will turn walls and ceilings into larger than life video displays. Okay. Tomorrow's mug size. What? Tomorrow's mug size quantum computer will pack thousands of times more processing power than today's laptop. Oh. Films shown in 3D. There actually is a what are they called? There's new computers, and they're so powerful. But they're called as a certain thing, but they use an artificial intelligence as well. But they are like proper, super duper powerful, and I think every country is kind of in the process of making these. Films shown in 3D holo theatres will be worth watching twice, so you can catch the action from different angles. It makes sense, I suppose. Sensors sewn into your jacket will warn off oncoming traffic if you forget to look both ways. Are we really going to be relying on technology so much that we don't even look both ways when crossing the road? That, I believe, is a slight worry. A slight worry. We still need to do the basics. It says here, you'll pump your car full of biofuel algae grown in artificial saltwater lakes in the world's deserts. Okay, we're not near that, are we? Ongoing pioneers plan to build a floating city complete with swim pools and tree-filled parks. Well, this looks like a fun park. Doesn't look like a city to me. Although I can see why, cities on the water, on the sea, make sense to prepare for that. but at the same time, they need to have a lid. There needs to be a lid, you know, because it's all right being able to. I don't know. Maybe if they're big enough, there's nothing can really make any difference to them. No wave will be big enough to affect them. But I think it'd be good to have a lid. Just, you know, turn it into a big submarine if needed. It's just an idea. Just an idea. Splurge on candy bars, then swallow a Nutribot pill filled with microscopic robots that zap the junk from your junk food. Well, if someone was worried about their, you know, I'm thinking that someone that's, they're not that bothered about what happens after they've eaten the chocolate bar. You know what I mean? It's, you know, I don't know. If you're going to eat a big old gristly burger, you're probably not going to be worried and thinking about taking a tablet that's got all these little micro robots that are going to come along and get rid of, I guess, 98% of the burger. Isn't that what pooing's for? No, it's a different cleanse. I've got to explain everything. Whoops. That's it, really. Oh, I'll read these out another time. These are facts. It can't be facts. They said it was facts about the future, but it's not facts, is it? It can't be facts if it hasn't happened yet. Especially as a 10-year-old book. I wonder it was so cheap. Was it cheap? No, it wasn't cheap. £14.99 for a 10-year-old book. Oh, anyway, I'm going to go. Thank you very much for listening. Remember to be kind to yourself. You deserve to be happy. And remember to be gentle with yourself. And I will return again tomorrow with more pointless ramblings. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.